Winter in Europe, a season of extraordinary beauty and silent transformation. Snow turns cities into magical kingdoms, frost decorates windows, and the air feels invigorating. We picture festive cheer and cozy fires, but beneath this charm lies a hidden danger. The same snow that delights can become a blinding blizzard. The crisp air can drop to deadly cold. History is filled with reminders of winter's unforgiving power, paralyzing cities, severing connections, and threatening lives. Events like the Beast from the East in 2018 and the catastrophic snow loads of 2005-2006 are not distant memories, but urgent warnings. The danger is often in the speed. Weather can shift in hours, catching nations off guard. These disasters are not isolated. They're part of a recurring pattern that tests our resilience. Understanding these events is vital for survival, not just history. By learning from the past, we can better protect ourselves and our communities. These stories teach us the value of foresight, strong infrastructure, and community action. As another winter approaches, these lessons have never been more relevant. In February 2018, the Beast from the East swept in, a Siberian air mass that plunged Europe into chaos. Temperatures dropped dramatically. Even Rome saw rare snowfall. The polar vortex was disrupted, unleashing cold that caught millions unprepared. Across the UK, Ireland, and mainland Europe, transport froze. Flights cancelled, roads impassable, and motorists stranded. The economic toll soared into the billions, but the human cost was worse. Dozens died, especially the vulnerable. The European Centre for Medium-Range Weather Forecasts tracked temperatures 10 to 15 degrees below average for days. Wind chills made conditions even more dangerous, with snowdrifts isolating rural communities. Power grids struggled, families shivered, and emergency services battled to reach those in need. Farmers lost livestock, and supply chains broke down. The Beast from the East exposed weaknesses in infrastructure and emergency planning. It was a stark reminder. Even in a modern world, we are at the mercy of nature. The suffering was personal and widespread, testing the limits of society. This event forced Europe to confront its vulnerabilities and rethink its preparedness. The winter of 2005-2006 brought a different threat: relentless heavy snow. Central and Eastern Europe saw snow pile up to record depths, straining buildings to their limits. The danger was silent, weight accumulating until structures failed. In Katowice, Poland, the roof of an exhibition hall collapsed, killing 65 and injuring over 170. Warnings about the roof's condition had gone unheeded, revealing fatal gaps in maintenance and oversight. Similar tragedies struck elsewhere: an ice rink in Germany, a market in Moscow. Each collapse a shockwave of grief. The snow was often wet and heavy, increasing its destructive force. Communities grew anxious, questioning the safety of their own public spaces. These disasters proved winter's danger isn't just cold, it's mass and gravity. The steady accumulation of snow can be as deadly as any storm, especially when human preparedness falls short. The winter of 2005-2006 forced a continent-wide re-evaluation of building safety. It was a harsh lesson in the physics of snow and the cost of complacency. The legacy: a renewed focus on prevention and vigilance. In February 2012, a Siberian anticyclone gripped Eastern and Central Europe in a deep freeze. Temperatures plunged below -30, rivers froze, and hundreds died as shelters and systems were overwhelmed. Remote villages were cut off, and energy supplies strained, sparking political tensions. In 2021, Storm Darcy brought blizzards and heavy snow to Western Europe, testing modern warning systems. The Netherlands declared a rare code red and transport ground to a halt. Both events showed that extreme winter weather remains a threat, even in a warming world. Each cold wave exposed gaps in preparedness and social safety nets. The lesson, vigilance, and adaptation are essential, no matter how advanced our forecasts. The root of these deadly winters lies in large-scale atmospheric patterns. The polar vortex, when disrupted by sudden stratospheric warming, can unleash Arctic air into Europe, as seen in 2012 and 2018. This cold air, picking up moisture over warmer seas, creates heavy, disruptive snowfalls in unexpected places. The 2005-2006 snow disasters were driven by a blocking high pressure, stalling storms, and dumping relentless snow. The result? Snow loads exceeded building limits, leading to catastrophic collapses. Human factors made things worse. Outdated building codes, ignored warnings, and insufficient action. Early warning systems existed, but messages didn't always lead to prevention. These tragedies weren't just acts of nature, they were failures to anticipate and adapt. Extreme weather is a known risk. Preparedness is our responsibility. The lesson is clear. Nature's power, combined with human oversight, determines the outcome. Out of tragedy, Europe has forged new tools for survival. Early warning systems are now clearer and more actionable, shifting from weather alerts to impact-based advice. Proactive measures, like timely code red warnings, help prevent chaos and save lives. Community action has become vital. Neighbors check on the vulnerable, and social media connects those in need. Local initiatives now complement official emergency services, creating a stronger safety net. European cooperation has deepened, with countries sharing data and resources during crises. The legacy of these winters is a move from reaction to prevention, and from isolation to solidarity. We are learning, together, to face winter's challenges as one. The roof collapses of 2005-2006 led to a sweeping overhaul of building regulations. Eurocodes now require stricter standards for roof strength and snow load, especially for large public buildings. Engineers must plan for worst-case scenarios, using updated climate data. Inspections and maintenance of existing buildings are now emphasized, with public campaigns urging vigilance. Fire brigades and civil protection units are trained to clear snow from critical infrastructure. This multi-layered defense, stronger codes, and proactive maintenance has saved lives. The cost of prevention is small compared to the devastation of collapse. Today, better engineering and awareness stand guard against winter's silent threats. As winter 2025 approaches, preparation is essential. Households should stock up on food, water, medications, and emergency supplies in case of isolation. Inspect roofs and gutters now, and have tools ready to clear heavy snow safely. Preventative maintenance can avert disaster. Don't wait for the storm. Strengthen community bonds, check on neighbors, especially the vulnerable, and share contact information. Simple acts, like helping clear a path or picking up groceries, build resilience. Sign up for weather alerts and take official warnings seriously. Postpone travel and secure your property when advised. Heeding these lessons honors past tragedies and keeps everyone safer. Let's face the coming winter with foresight, care, and community spirit. Europe's deadly winters are stories of loss, but also of progress and resilience. We've learned to listen to science, strengthen our buildings, and communicate warnings clearly. The greatest strength is found in community. Neighbors helping neighbors, volunteers, and emergency crews. Compassion and solidarity hold society together in its coldest moments. As winter 2025 nears, safety is a shared duty. By preparing our homes and looking out for each other, we all play a part. Europe has faced winter's fury and emerged